2012. I'm probably like 16 at this point, and I used to hustle, right? I used to sell crack. And around here, the way it works is you've got your neighborhood crackheads and you got your Chinatown crackheads, right? So you got, the neighborhood crackhead is, the dude that lives in his sister's garage, scraps metal, shoplifts, does shit like that to get money to smoke. And the Chinatown crackheads are like the dudes with the balled up sneakers that panhandle, that will rob people for money, right? So there's two different kinds of smokers, right? Well, in the neighborhoods, you got like the gangs that sell within their own neighborhood, right? So you got, your Pyrus, you got your Crips, you got your GDs, right? And people in their own neighborhood will sell in their own neighborhood, so that's where the neighborhood smokers will buy from, right? But Chinatown is more like neutral territory, so I mean, everybody, 60s, Pyrus, GDs, anybody can go down there and hustle and try to make money. If you're not anybody and nobody knows you and nobody can say, yeah, that dude is like, he's not police, or he's not soft, like you, it's better if you're in the streets like that to go down there, because then people usually won't fuck with you, right? But I was still kind of new, so I'm down there and I'm hustling, I'm trying to make some money, right? And these two Crip dudes, right? One of them, I don't remember his name. The other dude, I know his name, but I'll leave it out just because he, I don't want to give him no shout outs, right? But the one dude that I don't remember his name, right? Because these two dudes, they did not look like they go together at all, bro. Like the one dude that I don't remember his name, like light skin, like maybe Alicia Keys skin tone, freckles, brown hair, waves, fade, got the green eyes, right? Just super fucking pretty boy light skin, right? And then the other dude, man, fucking just grimy ass dude, bro. Patchy afro, dark skin, red eyes, because he was always coked up. Short, maybe 5'5", 140 pounds, something like that, right? Just super grimy dude, like the type of dude that like will fucking pick blunts out of an ashtray and like open up all the roaches and fucking like roll a new blunt, like that type of dude, right? Type of dude that'll wear a fitted cap for so long that it starts to get like the creases in the front of it, right? Just, these two dudes just did not look like they go together, right? But they're both Crips. They're both from the same neighborhood, so, they roll together, right? And, I'm down there, I'm doing what I'm doing, and I've seen them once or twice before, and normally, when you're down there hustling, you see someone else down there hustling, you nod, but you just kind of like stay out of each other's way, try not to interact too much, because you're not just gonna, stand around and kick it, right? Because everything down there is, fast paced. You got police driving around, you got, all types of stuff going on, right? But one day, man, I don't know, they just got in their head that they like didn't like me and they were gonna try and rob me. So they walked up to me and they were like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, what's up? And they were like, you need to run that. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, bro, you need to run them pockets, right? And I'm not gonna lie, man, at this point, I'm shaking. 2-on-1, right? I don't got no homeboys around. I don't got a pistol on me. I don't got a knife. I don't got nothing, right? So I'm like, shit. So I reach in my pocket, right? Thinking I'm gonna be a smart ass. And I pull out a couple quarters and I throw them on the ground. I say, there you go, bro. Get the fuck out of here, right? And they both kind of looked at each other like, the fuck, bro? This motherfucker did not. And so, you know, they kind of paused for a second, you know, and the one dude, the light-skinned dude, kind of looks around and he swings on me, right? Kind of does one of these and then just goes, wow, and tries to swing on me, right? And, you know, I didn't like eat it, but I didn't quite block it. I was kind of like, you know, like that, right? And so we get to fighting, right? Me and these two dudes, and I'm not gonna say that, like, you know, I was fucking Michael Jai White out here and that I got to stroking on these dudes and I kicked these dudes' asses or nothing. But, you know, 2-on-1, they couldn't fucking, you know, drop me. They couldn't fucking rob me. And the one dude, the grimy ass dark-skinned dude, he just got fed up and he picked up this fucking stick, like this big, probably, you know, that big a round stick, maybe 4 feet long. Picks it up and he fucking whacks it across my fucking leg. Bruised my shit for like 3 weeks, right? And still, you know, I wouldn't go down and we were still fucking squabbling. And finally they were just like, all right, whatever. And they fucking, you know, backed off and they walked away and never saw those two dudes again after that. Actually, the one light-skinned dude, I saw him maybe 10 years later, right? He didn't recognize me, right? But, you know, they tried to rob me, then they tried to bank me, and that didn't work, you know, and then, you know, they finally left. And after that, I noticed that, you know, I started to get a lot more business. People wanted to fuck with me because they realized, like, all right, you know, dude is not gonna just lay down. Dude's obviously not the police, right? And you know, I guess I learned there that it's like, you know, I had no gun, I had no knife, I had no stick, right? I was by myself. It was 2-on-1, you know. Obviously, I can't run to the police and say, police, police, they're trying to rob me for my crack and my money, you know. And so it's like one of those situations where people are gonna do one of three things. They're either gonna run, they're gonna freeze up and get their ass beat, or they're gonna fight. And, you know, I kind of froze for a second, but then I realized that it's like, you know, you just gotta fight. And, you know, that was like, is where I learned, like, no matter what, man, no matter what the odds are, you know, just don't fucking back down. Don't surrender. Don't fucking, you know, just lay down and take it no matter what's going on. Just fucking, you know, ball your fist up and swing, man. Like, that's all you can do sometimes, you know. And so it was like, that was one of those times where I learned, like, you know, sometimes even if you're gonna lose, it's better to just fucking, you know, bite down and lose rather than fucking, you know, run away or freeze or, you know, just take it, you know. So, you know, peace.